So it only hears me right now. But that's okay. Uh, window capture.
Yes.
Discord. Oh, we're almost there. Okay, now I just need the border. How do I rotate this? Oh, there we go. Oh, that's the wrong way for the border. There we go. There we go. We've been live for a few moments, but don't worry. Don't worry about all the being live stuff and the fact that we're presently live. Because I gotta play the theme song. I gotta play the theme song. I'm doing that. Oh, and then I click on it with this right here. Okay. Now you all listen.
Time to roll up. Shit. Alright, hold up.
Smoke up.
Well, we toke up. Time to roll up. Shit. Alright, hold up. It's the smoke up. Well, we toke up. Time to roll up. Shit. Alright, hold up. It's the smoke up. Well, we toke up. Time to roll up. Shit. Alright, hold up. It's the smoke up.
Secret episode number 2. I'm here with regular on the show, someone I regularly invite on the show, uh, Bradley, and my co-host Mikos. So I brought both of you here today to just join hands and help me worship God. Jesus, our Lord and Savior. Amen. I've recently converted these past 2 days, and I'm just trying to figure out what Catholicism has to offer, not just me, but everybody in my life, and Mother, Son, Holy Ghost, and all that. This show's now called Catholic Talks, and I'm Catholic Mike, and I'm here to talk about the Bible. So I got my co-host Mikos and regular guest on Bible Talk, Bradley.
I will talk.
I didn't hear you, Bradley. Make sure you speak up so the sound doesn't, the noise cancellation doesn't mistake your voice for noise.
Said I'm Catholic Bob.
Catholic Bob. Sorry. I thought this was the old podcast. It's funny when I look at you, Mikos. When I look at you, it actually looks like I'm looking at you. Like you're look at that's like your box right there, but that's also where your box is. It's like right there, you know. So this is the show. It actually really has a intent and purpose behind it. And we're not just here to crack a bunch of jokes. We're here every episode is planned, structured, organized.
Completely planned and
so what do you want to talk
organized and
about?
structured.
So what do you want to talk
I
about?
mean, exactly what's planned and organized, right?
Crime.
Right?
Organized crime.
Yeah. Yeah. We could talk about that. I guess. I don't know. I don't know much about organized crime.
Did you hear that they deployed the National Guard to check backpacks in the New York subways?
Like everybody's backpack?
Yeah, just everybody. Like the military checking backpacks.
Why? For what reason?
The governor just said that people need to feel safer.
That doesn't make me feel safe at all.
Well, the governor of New York.
National Guard coming up to me like, hey,
Isn't that
what the
Adams
fuck is in
guy?
your backpack?
Eric Adams is
Eric Adams.
He's the mayor of New York City. Some lady, something.
The governor of New York is a different thing.
Is the governor of the state of New York.
Right, because
She
they
deployed
named
the
the city
state
the same
National
thing as the
Guard.
state.
Yeah, she deployed the state National Guard to the New York City subways to check back.
What a weird lady.
And the Eric Adams was cool with it. You know, he's a pretty funny guy. Haven't we watched?
He's the dude who went into. He's just like, yeah, search your kids' rooms. They might be hiding guns and crack.
Bradley, have we shown that on the show? I don't think we have. Have you seen the Eric Adams gun video?
It's a fucking parody of itself.
This might be really good for you. This might be good.
It's funny nonetheless. I showed it to a coworker after you showed it to me, and I was just like, this stupidest shit ever.
Did they
And
like
he
it?
thought it was a comedy skit. He was just like, this is
That's
real?
so funny. It is not a comedy sketch. It is not a comedy sketch.
Yeah, he's just like, another gun. He's just going through pillowcases. You gotta speak up, Bradley. Nobody can hear you.
I said I'm intrigued.
Oh yeah, it's really funny. It's really stupid.
That-
You're just like, this is the mayor of a city?
Well, he's the
Of New
police
York
chief.
City?
He's the police chief of New York City at the time of this video. So he's the
It's
police
funny
chief
that he's
for
the
like
mayor
25
now,
years.
though. That's
He
insane.
became mayor 2 years ago. So he's been the police chief since before then.
When a person was shot,
So yeah, I'm pretty sure this isn't a joke.
There's no way that he made something that funny on purpose.
Let us know how you feel, Bradley.
when a person was shot doors from my house, I realized how important my crusade is of removing illegal handguns
I love how
off
they
the
shot
streets
this
of New
part
York.
separately from
Hi,
the other part,
I'm
like
New York
outside
State
of the
Senator
house, and then
Eric
they
Adams.
go in to
And for
film the
22
next
years,
bit.
I wore a
Yeah.
bulletproof vest
It's like
and
he's
stood
breaking
on the
into
street
people's
corners
houses.
and protected
Yeah.
children and families in the city of New York. I'm asking you to join me in this crusade of removing illegal
Isn't
handguns
the camera guy
off
isn't
our
even,
streets
he's
and
like
out of our
fucking
homes.
fucking
Please,
around the
come and
whole
join me
time.
inside my house as I show you how simple items such as bamboo paper can be an indicator of
It's
marijuana
nothing as
use,
simple as
or
that.
a cut of straw can be an indicator of using cocaine. I will show you how
Cut
to
of
search
straw
a
can be an
room
indicator
to
of
ensure that you
using
remove
Yeah,
illegal
and it's just like, that
handguns
might
and
be
other
something, but then
contraband
you're
from
just
your
like,
home.
here's
Well,
a
yeah,
gun,
of
and
course
then
it
another
is.
gun.
You're finding a
Is
cut
to
up
power
straw, of
cameras
course your
on
kid is
how to
snorting
search
shit.
a room inside
That's
your
the-
home.
the
It's
shit-
imperative
this
that you
video's
should know
ridiculous.
what's inside your household.
let's watch
And
that.
no one can state that you can't search a room in your own home. You write the Constitution. There are no First Amendment rights inside your household. It is your obligation and responsibility
That's not
only
how
to protect the child that
being
may be
a parent
using an
works.
illegal drug or carrying an illegal gun, but you also have to protect the members of the household, their younger brothers and younger sisters, and the other elder members of the household. So by periodically sending a message to your home that there are no rooms off limits, you don't believe in locked doors, your house is open to inspection by your house and the members of your house. The message is you expect your children
By
to
your
do
house and
what's
the
right,
members of
but
your
you
house.
always have to inspect what you expect. And that's the
Inspect
key
what
to
you
providing some
expect.
preventive safety. So if you come to a room like this, you can start out, I always recommend to start out in a periodic fashion so you'll be used to going through the room to look at the various items in the room. You can look in the jewelry box. A jewelry box of this nature, maybe a simple jewelry box, but if you look through it closely, you don't know what your child may be hiding. For instance, a gun could be hidden, a small caliber weapon could be hidden inside a jewelry box. Look at the various colognes and perfumes and photos and pictures. You should always, when your child bring in his popular knapsack with many different locations, look
His
through it to see
popular
what
knapsack.
exactly is your child carrying in addition to a book. Something simple as a crack pipe, a used crack pipe. Could he have found it on the street? That's quite possible. But this is a discussion piece where you should start speaking with him
This is
to
a
find out what is he
discussion
doing
piece,
with it.
this is a
And
discussion.
the whole use of drugs. This invokes conversation. Look at picture frames and behind them, cameras. Try to determine what's taking place. Behind a picture frame, you can find bullets. What does that mean
Bullets.
to find bullets? Does it mean your child is carrying a gun? No. Where there's
He
smoke,
had a
there's
gun
possible
already.
fire. Where there's a bullet, there's possibly a gun. You should engage in the conversation and find out what are they doing with the item, and this empowers the parents. Look at all the items inside the room and feel around and see what's the possibility. Something simple as a baby doll. Could be just a baby doll, but also it could be a
Is a
place
baby
where you
doll
can
in a
secrete
16-year-old
or hide
boy's
drugs.
room?
Run your
What
hands
is
over
it?
the pillows and see if you feel anything that's unusual. Like a pillow like this with a button is a perfect invitation to hide something. And I felt something bumpy. I would reach in, see what it is. This one could be hidden inside a pillow, a gun.
revolver.
Maybe something that you'll
It's a
think
snub-nosed
that can't be
revolver.
hidden there, but it can. And what happens not only when the person who is
Something as
carrying
simple as this
gun
could be hid
is
in a pillow.
possession of it, but also a child that comes into the room and plays on the bed, they find this gun. Let me tell you what a child would do. A child would take this gun, and because the trigger pull is so hard, they normally take the gun and they point it in their direction to pull down on it. So many gun accidents take place merely because a child discovers a gun in the room and believes it's a toy and they play with the gun. Just look and see what's inside your bookcases. It could be more than just books. Perfect place to
Cocaine.
hide cocaine or other illegal substance inside the room.
There's just
My message
cocaine
to you,
between the books.
you have an obligation to protect your home. The First Amendment does not apply to the right of parents to go through their homes to remove contraband or any other unsafe item. There are no First Amendment rights in your home. You have a duty
What does
and
that
obligation
mean?
to protect the members of your household.
Kids don't have First Amendment rights?
It's so hardcore. It's stupid at the same time.
Yeah.
My fucking dad would have told me when I was a kid.
Yeah, do you think he would have showed
Yeah.
you that video if y'all lived in New York?
Straight up.
He would have been like, this is our mayor.
Yeah, if that was a
respect him."
video he saw, he would have showed me that, like, this is something you need to listen to.
Yeah.
Listen up,
You would have
boy.
looked for guns and crack pipes in your room.
Something as simple as a crack pipe.
Something as simple as this invokes the conversation.
It's so fucking funny.
That was good. That was good stuff. Enjoyed that.
Yeah, that's a good one. That is a good skit right there that man did not mean to make.
Yeah, I feel like
I agree though. That seems like very hard to believe that that's real. Like that.
well,
He's like stumbling
the
over
crack
his
pipe out,
words
that's what I
and
was like,
stuff.
I was like, this is definitely a skit. Like,
Well, I
what the
think it's
fuck?
pretty
Something as simple
obvious.
as a crack pipe.
because it's posted on a newspaper's YouTube account and like a journal's YouTube account, and it says this is how Eric Adams teaches New Yorkers to spy on their kids, and I'm pretty sure it's cut from a longer educational video that he did that they're cutting it for the best comedic timing. So like that's why they went straight from him doing that one thing to him doing the book. Yeah, the cocaine in the
Yeah,
book.
just being like,
And
there's cocaine
yeah,
in this
like
book.
straight from him being outside to being in the bedroom and starts looking through things. Like I think that it's from a longer video that they probably released as the city or like as the police department, and then the newspaper went and cut it to make it like to make the funny parts pop out more. I mean, obviously, like there's still long gaps where he is not cut. You know, he is going on a long tirade about how like this crack pipe in your child's backpack might not actually be used for crack, but you need to calmly and talk to your
It
child about
invokes
it.
a conversation.
Yeah.
It's just funny because he introduces the crack pipe like it's a normal thing that you find in your child's bedroom
Something
that
as
might
simple as a
be
crack
hiding
pipe.
something sinister.
Yeah.
Like, he
Which
said
I
it the
mean,
same way as like something as simple as a baby doll. He's like something as simple as a crack pipe.
which is all true, but the way, I mean, I think the way that the information is conveyed is
It was definitely the
hilarious, and like the
it was
methodology is predatory, you know?
yeah, the way it was conveyed was fucking insanely ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like,
But I mean, even what he was trying to teach people, it was like a predatory way of interacting with your kids. And I mean, he's telling them obviously uh, don't, um, like lash out at your kids. He's not saying that. He's saying just having a conversation with them. But like it's still very weird to say that your child doesn't have constitutional rights when they're in your home. Like they cease to exist and you cease to have to follow their constitutional rights are like they're supposed to be like God given, right? They're supposed to be like inherent things, like right, like there are the amendments, but like uh, I don't know. Maybe I have a misunderstanding of what a right is, but I thought a right was something you're entitled to. So it's weird
I
to
think
be
a
like,
right is
your
something
children
that
aren't
the
entitled to
government.
what?
I said I don't think a right is something that the government gives you. I
Yeah,
think a
exactly.
right, if a right exists, then it
It's
exists.
God
Like,
given. It's like an inherent thing,
yeah,
and we're like figuring it out.
exactly.
We're trying to figure out what are rights, and but once you get a right, you
Yeah.
can't take it. Well, unless you want to take away someone's right, but then you're just like saying your kids have no rights at that point. I mean, if one person can take away your rights, anybody can, right? Or that's still not anybody can, but that's still a violation of your rights. You know, not
I
that
understand the
anybody can.
mentality. I understand the mentality that like if you feel like your kid might be hiding something, you as a parent should be able to like figure out what that is. You know what I mean? But like I don't agree with parents thinking that they should just invade their kids' privacy all the time. Like
And
going
look
through the
through
fucking
every
journal or
single
whatever. You know what I
thing
mean?
for
Like,
possibility, like looking through your books to make sure you don't have any cocaine. That's
Yeah,
like
that's hilarious.
crazy. That's because what's
like
your opinion on the places that Eric Adams says to look? Like,
yeah, like
That
that's
shit's
pretty
so
crazy.
funny. And then it's
Like
just like
even
hiding
my parents
like,
didn't go that fucking hard. Like, geez,
yeah, and
like
it's
looking
just
through books and shit.
like it's not even like nothing about it is clever. He's not teaching you anything. He's like, look behind a picture frame, there might be bullets. Your kid might have left their crack pipe in their backpack.
It's like, well, I mean, if you find a crack pipe, that's that's normal, but you should look deeper into it because it might be
Yeah, you should ask them what they're doing with the crack pipe.
yeah. It's again, it's the delivery.
yeah,
Like the crack pipe's not the concerning thing. It's what it might be the implication behind that.
yeah. I mean, he's pulling out cocaine that would put anybody away for life. Like, what is he? Like,
Yeah.
what are this cop's interests right now? You know, what are they motivated
You're
by?
finding if you're finding that shit in your kid's room, I don't think a gun should be your concern. I think like there's a lot of other shit that's a concern too. Like what the you know what I mean? Like
Yeah, yeah, totally.
not that the gun isn't concerning, but like finding a crack pipe and being like, well, does this mean he has a gun too? Like that's I don't know, that's kind of weird.
Yeah, and
I think about
I think all of the places were very slapdash and sort of like almost written by someone who is like, what do kids have? And they have never met a kid. So they're like, well, kids have backpacks, they have books, they have baby dolls, they have you
oh
know,
though, yeah.
they have pictures of their families in their rooms, and they're gonna have throw pillows. Like they're just, it's just like this isn't
It's like
like any particular kid's bedroom. This is like for ages 0 to 75. Like,
like if AI tried to learn what a child is.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
it's like, yeah, exactly. There's a doll, there's pillows, there's a
Yeah.
backpack, but it has no like actual intention behind it. Like, it's obviously like if your teenager's doing sketchy shit, check their bedroom is what he's actually telling people. But he's like, I don't know. He's
Just the
failing
He's
entire
to
gonna
like,
just like check your kid's bedroom regardless.
yeah,
Just do it
exactly. He's
periodically.
like periodically scan your entire kid's bedroom, no matter the age or who, like personality type, because he's throwing everything
Yeah.
in there. And that's where it's like predatory, but it's very funny in how,
yeah. I
like, he
don't
just
agree
picks
with
up
that.
a baby doll and it's just like, oh, this baby doll has a revolver in it. I don't know what he
No,
picked
the
out in the baby
baby
doll,
doll
but
had weed in it.
weed.
It just
Okay.
had a big bag of weed.
The funny part is
There
that's
are a lot
something
of
I would do as a teenager, but I don't know about a baby doll, but I would put weed in random things, not for like to hide it, but just for like fun. One time I
Yeah.
did hide weed inside of a speaker, and it's like cops never learned you can hide weed inside of speakers. They never check speakers. They don't think they're like mostly empty. You could throw a whole a bag of weed right in the hole in the speaker. They don't look in it. How crazy is that?
That's pretty stupid, actually.
Yeah. He didn't say to look in a speaker.
No,
And
he
he,
didn't.
if you watch that, you just know every single place that your parents are just gonna look every single time. They go through like the
Right.
Eric Adams handbook of searching. They're just like, "Where are your dolls?" And you're like, "My baby doll is right there." And you just keep a baby doll on your bed so your parents can search it every once in a while. And you keep all of your coke just like under your mattress and in a safe in your closet, and they're too busy
All the
looking in
places
like
that people
whimsical
actually hide
places.
shit.
Yeah, exactly. They're too busy looking in whimsical places to look in like a shoebox in the top part of your closet, or one of those fake chip cans, the fake chip cans or the fake soda cans that you put weed inside of. Have you all seen
Yeah, I
that?
know. Yeah.
Why don't we have those? Why, none of us have
It's
one
a
of those.
it's a real chip can, but it has a stash
They're
spot in it.
stupid.
I don't know about that. Sounds gross. Like there were chips in there, or are chips
There,
in there?
yeah, there are chips in there. I've never opened it, but there are fucking chips in there. And I've had that thing for fucking years now. My sister got it for me for like I
Wait,
think Christmas one year.
you're saying you have this? Where is it?
Yeah, it's
Bring
a
it.
fucking
Show it.
Pringles. I'll show
Show
you
it.
right
Yeah, you
now.
gotta show it. I'm gonna try to make him eat a Pringle. I'm gonna see if I can
So I
get him.
have some fucking mushrooms stashed in here. See, Pringles can. Bottom comes off.
You should eat one. You should eat one.
I should eat one.
Yeah,
Why?
because it would be brave. Yeah.
Why is that brave? Let's do a fucking mushroom night one night on the podcast.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty cool. I'd be down for that.
But you
We,
should.
we should just do a fucking podcast where we trip balls and just by the end of the show we're just not making any fucking sense.
Yeah, that
Just
would be
completely
crazy.
ridiculous.
That would be great. We should do that, and you should just like take one of those chips and eat it.
Are you talking about the chip?
I have so many mushrooms still because my Kel gave me them. Michael's gonna start growing more when it starts warming up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
You should eat one of those. Just one. You don't even have to swallow it. It's just for the show. Because I told Mikos I would convince you to eat one. So if I don't convince you to eat one, then you'll let down our audience, which is mostly Mikos.
Are you
I have
talking
no
about a
strong
chip or a
feelings
mushroom?
about that.
No, the chips, not the mushrooms.
Yeah.
It's
I'm not
illegal
eating
in
the
the state
fucking
of
chip.
Colorado to consume mushrooms and air it publicly.
You have to do it privately.
You can get fined up to $5,000 or something like that.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah,
So you have to do it privately.
yeah, you're allowed to eat it off camera. It's like literally that's like the one thing that's illegal with mushrooms is to like eat it on camera.
Hold the camera, I'm gonna eat one, and then I just go. I eat one like this, then I pop back in, and then I'm clearly tripping balls later in the show. That would be legal.
Well, you probably get banned for that. You probably still get banned. If I was just like, I'm gonna smoke some meth, and then I went over here and I smoked some meth just right off screen, and I came back and I was just twacked out for the rest. Yeah, they would not like that. They
You
would,
actually smoked meth, and it wasn't just a sketch.
because we're like explicitly stating that we're gonna do the thing, and then I mean showing like the symptoms of being high. I it would be hard to fight in court. I don't know if I would want to be defending. You could take that defense, but they would also be like, well, what did you actually mean when you said that you were going to do this? When you're just like, I'm seriously doing drugs over here.
Sketch. I'm talking about it. How did they know it wasn't just a gag, like a joke? You know what I mean? Like, hey, I'm
Like a
gonna smoke some
sketch.
meth. And then I'm like, ugh, and then I start acting all fucking twacked out afterwards. But I'm just
Well, 'cause
acting. Like, how would they know the difference?
well, probably because like you'd have to be a good actor to fake it. So it'd be like they have like
The average person can tell. Only
yeah,
people who have like been around meth
cops
heads
have
can really
acting
tell the difference.
training. Cops have acting training, and so they look at how good of an actor you are. And if you miss
Cops
your
have
cues,
acting training? Are
We
you
really
just
be
making stuff
analyzing the
up?
video like that?
if you
Like-
miss your cues and forget your lines, then
That's
they'll.
not a thing that cops are taught.
I guess I'm really trying to get him to eat this chip right now. Please stop.
Fucking shit, that's disgusting, dude. I'll probably fucking die of some disease or something.
You fucking got me caught up somehow. What's that? Are you smoking mushrooms? Meth? Is that meth? You smoking meth on the show?
This is meth and mushrooms in a cigarette.
In a cigarette? It's a meth and mushroom cigarette.
I call it an M&M. Smoking an
I
M&M
don't
over
think that
here.
you can smoke mushrooms.
I don't
I think
think-
it kills the
You
spores.
can.
Yeah, well,
Believe it.
I
I'm doing it.
definitely know you can't put meth in a paper and smoke that with mixed with anything. You'll just it would just get all over your mouth. Ugh.
Let's find out.
I don't think it's either meth or mushrooms.
Yeah, I think it's
I just showed you how
a real
mushrooms.
cigarette.
What makes you think I wouldn't put it in a joint?
A real cigarette.
I think it's a real cigarette.
You think it's a real cigarette? This is tobacco?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. I smoke cigarettes because I'm fucking. I like things that taste like shit, you know? I like to not taste food and instead just taste shit all the time. So that's why I smoke cigarettes again.
Go on.
On?
Yeah.
I
How much do you
also.
love tasting shit?
Um, I mean, I don't love it. I just, you know,
You
it's
just said you love it, so
it,
what? You're gonna go right back on it when I ask for a little bit more detail. You're gonna stop talking about how much you love shit. Should I get my mic right out of the vision so it seems more authentic?
You gotta make sure not to lean back, because then it's hard to hear you.
It's too quiet. Should I turn it up?
Yeah, when you're far away from the mic. Right now you're fine.
Is this better? Is this better? Is this
Yeah, that
better?
sounds good.
Oh wait, it's probably different on here. You could probably turn me up, right? Or do you have me turned up all the way?
I don't remember.
You should turn me up all the way.
Okay.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Is way better? Or is it worse?
Yeah. No, that's better.
Okay. Yeah, I think da 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 da. No, it's fine. I gotta it's like I'm mixing your volume coming in from both of you, and then I have to record myself separately, you know. We're live. Can someone check the stream? What if it's going terribly wrong?
No, I can do that.
oh man.
Let's get the views from checking the stream. Let's make it seem like we have a bunch of fans. I really wish we would get a single sub. We're live. Can someone check the stream? What if it's going terribly wrong?
No, I can do that.
Let's get the views from checking the stream. Let's make it seem like we have a bunch of fans. I really wish we would get a single sub. We're live. Can someone check the stream? It's going terribly wrong. Let's get the views from checking the stream. Let's make it seem like we have a bunch of fans. I really wish we would get a single sub. Can someone check the stream? It got funny because the rule of threes. It happened 3 times. It got funny, right?
What is that? What's happening? On my computer, it says that there's 922 comments.
What?
Yeah.
No way. No way.
Here, I'll share my screen.
Glitching the fuck out then. That doesn't even make sense.
Yeah, I don't think we have any.
Oh, this is the wrong
Our
screen.
fucking show is just like popping right now for no reason at all. Like, that'd be crazy.
Yeah, we're not. But
Thousands of
everybody
people
go and
watching.
like the stream. Everybody go and like the stream. It
Well,
puts it
look,
up in the.
look.
Oh, let's see. We're gonna watch it.
See, this is the.
Oh, scroll back up. What the fuck? Oh shit, we're famous. Oh shit,
What's
we're
happening
fucking
right now?
famous.
See, it's just.
Where'd Bradley's thing go? Oh, there we go. Bradley's back. And it's
I don't
showing.
understand what's happening.
Yeah, we got all these. We got all these comments.
There's no way that's for. It's showing you comments for a different video. It has.
Is
to be.
it?
No way.
I was looking at some of the comments and they don't even make sense. For anything like. Like, read some of the comments.
Yeah, Elish? Who's Elish? What is this?
I think we're just really popular now.
We're just really popular now. Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
I'm trying to make OBS a high priority.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Maybe if I refresh it, it won't be doing that.
It can't be right.
Yeah, that didn't make sense, right? Plus the comments were weird.
I wish that was true.
So
Now
it's
it's not
over?
loading any comments.
Oh, no comments anymore. So we...
Well, it's just not loading anything.
You
I
know,
can't even
fame is
comment.
so fleeting, it comes so fast and leaves so fast, you know?
Yeah.
Comments, it takes time to load them.
Do you see all the comments, Bradley?
I'm pulling up right now. I'm just now getting to it. There ain't nothing.
There's no comments. I left a comment. There should be one.
Should, oh, well, it's
Yeah.
not loading then. Here, why is it not loading?
I don't know. Are you on the live stream? Live chat?
Yes, I'm on the fucking special secret episode number 2. Refreshing it right now.
Nothing? Nothing?
Oh, I see it now.
Load everything.
Oh, you see it now? You see the comments
Yeah,
now?
you say, "Hi, happy day. It's my lucky day." Wow.
Wow, I'm funny. I said that? Holy shit. That made me laugh. Where's my weed? Here it is. Bradley, you take control of the conversation for like 5 minutes. Come on. You're the co-host. Or Mikos is the co-host.
Well, on this show we talk about politics,
Yeah. You got
and there's
something to
nothing
share?
more political than whatever is on the front of the news. Let me Google what's the news.
Yeah, let's get the biggest news story from Mikos, the co-host.
Here,
We're
I'll share
bringing
my
more-
screen.
We're bringing more women onto the show because Bradley's too misogynistic for us to keep going in the current climate without more women. We're changing the ratio.
Okay, so it looks like Israel vows to strike back
Oh,
after warning Iranian after warnings of Iranian attack.
shit.
Seems like they've been getting attacked by a
Israel
while.
and Iran back at it again.
Yeah,
They're
they
back
have
at
it.
it again.
Trump's bid to delay hush money trial again rejected.
Oh, hush money. What has Trump been up to?
Was South Korea's president thwarted by a spring onion?
Let's read that one. Nah, never mind. I think this is
Look, in
a
February, the
clickbait.
price of a single apple hit $7.
Oh, is that what this is about?
I have no idea. I don't know anything about South Korean politics. No, this is boring. Oh, look, here's
there's our president. God, I love him. I fucking best
this is a
president
30-second ad. Jesus Christ. Oh, look, that guy's got no legs.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he didn't have no legs.
Oh,
See?
that guy, the wheel guy. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, the bike guy. The guy who is a bike now.
I would replace my legs for wheels if I was in a tragic accident and had to.
I can't hear what they're saying.
Is there an audio button? What's at the top there? Is that an audio button? When you turn it off? Oh wait. No. I mean, there we go. There we go. So we can hear it on our end. I don't know why you can't hear it.
그럼 우리 한미 동맹의 든든한
Bunch of old
Are there
motherfuckers.
no subtitles? Is he talking without subtitles?
I don't know.
What is he Was he speaking English? I don't mean that to be like. I'm genuinely wondering. I don't mean that to be.
I don't know. I couldn't hear him. Accused baby killer in Fremont County released on bond.
Oh, let's watch this.
Fuck.
Accused baby killer in Fremont County released on bond.
It's such a hardcore thing to call someone a
Accused baby killer.
Yeah, an accused baby.
Baby killer is back
Well,
on the
an
streets.
accused baby killer isn't necessarily a baby killer.
Well, let's hear him out.
To walk out of jail without paying a dime. Investigator Quinn Ritzdorf is live in our newsroom to explain the newest twist in this case. Quinn.
Yeah, Heather, 21-year-old William Jacobs is out of jail in
William
mouth is
Jacobs.
huge.
first-degree murder.
Yeah, this guy has an interesting face.
William Jacobs lived with his girlfriend in this Motel 6 in
Look at the
Whoa.
fucking guy.
He does too.
It's our motel.
I tried to go there for Mexican food earlier, but they closed down the restaurant.
Witnesses say he was rough with the baby. Jacobs told investigators he hit the baby's head against a door frame and admitted to biting him. When the baby died, prosecutors charged Jacobs with first-degree murder.
Oh, I remember
Sounds
hearing
like
about
he
this.
killed a baby.
$1,000 bond.
Yeah, we don't know.
Yesterday, a judge changed it to
We don't
a no
know.
cash bond.
We don't know what could have
Jacobs
happened.
Walked out of jail with a GPS monitor. In an August interview with KRDO 13 Investigates, 11 Judicial District Attorney Linda Stanley made comments about Jacobs'
Look at this
care.
fucking evil-looking
Attorneys
bitch.
are asking for sanctions, saying Stanley's comments taint the case. Former DA Dan May says a sanction like a complete dismissal would be rare.
You really have to have a very severe pattern before they're going to say, we're going to let someone who may have done a murder or even an armed robbery or a sexual assault walk the streets today.
But what's going on?
Of this pattern.
Officials are now considering revoking Stanley's law license for violating court rules. Now, Stanley tells KRDO 13 Investigates they argued against the no cash bond issued yesterday due to the seriousness of the case and Jacobs' prior history.
Quinn
Stanley is set to go
Ritzdorf.
to trial herself on the state attorney regulator's case of
This is a
harassment.
wacky name.
That is a wacky. I mean, come on.
Ritzdorf, KRDO 13 Investigates.
I'm not trying to be mean to the guy, but he should be like a wizard instead. He should be like
I
a
was
wizard.
just about to say that reminds me of like Harry Potter or something.
Yeah, that was like character. Okay. What does this even mean? Did he? Okay, so he was charged with child abuse, and then the child died, and then he wasn't given a bond, and then the Supreme Court ruled all suspects must be given a bond. His bond was changed to $100,000 cash, and then he got bonded out. Okay. Is that what this is about? They want to keep him in jail before his trial? That's kind of fucked up. Like, what kind of propaganda is this? He should be allowed to be free until his trial. That's every American's right.
No, fuck this guy if he murdered a baby. He bit the baby.
You
You said he
don't-
bit him.
he
You
wa-
said he admitted to biting him.
You can't keep someone locked up without bond like that. Without you can't keep someone locked up without charging them with a crime. He hasn't been charged yet. Yeah,
He was charged with first-degree murder.
he's getting charged. He has to go to court. But until his court date, you can get bonded out and hang out and chill. If they don't think he's a flight risk, then he's going to end up in jail eventually. I'm just filling up the silence with a little song. A song
Well,
between
this kind
the
of makes me
baby
mad.
violence and in between this bong. I'm not as mad as Mikos, my co-host, but I'm almost as mad as Bradley.
Canyon City Police man issued summons for harassment and assault. Oh, you know what was kind of funny the other day? I
What?
was I was at work, and I guess one of my manager's last name is Babcock. Uh, and so one of my other coworkers was just like, "Do you have a son named Corey?" And then she was just like, "No, why?" And he's just like, "Well, me and my girlfriend saw on the arrest records that a Corey Babcock got arrested." And I was just like, "Corey Babcock is my stepbrother."
That's funny. It's funny that people are just memorizing names from the blotter.
Yeah.
I read the blotter too, but I don't remember anybody I read about.
Well, that's what the funny thing. Like he remembered that because her last name is Babcock, so he's just like, "Oh, is he related to my manager?" But he was.
You know what? This daddy, fucking idiot. Not in a bad way, but in that
Why?
moment, in that interaction, you know. You know, I do things where I'm just all like, "Oh, I'm a fucking idiot." Afterwards, I don't mean that person. This stranger I don't know, other than this one
No,
app.
fuck
You
that
know.
guy. He quit mid shift the other day
Well, then he's a
while
fucking
I was
idiot.
working.
What's the
He's
problem
the guy
here?
who quit when
Jesus.
I got that Chinese food.
Oh, okay.
When you picked me up and I had Chinese food, he's the guy who quit mid shift.
Yeah.
Yep.
What's the next news story?
I had a work meeting today, and I guess like it's like a safety meeting, and there was like health and wellness stuff. So like there was like an anti-smoking pamphlet that my manager was supposed to read, but he's like, "I'm not reading that. I smoke." And then he just threw it all out.
That's funny.
I thought that was really funny. Canyon City man convicted of sex assault on a child, sentenced.
I don't think that's as
He got
funny.
sentenced. Look at this. Look at him. Look at him. You ever see this guy around town?
No.
He looks like a million dudes I see around town all day.
I've never seen this man. I stay in my house all
Look
day.
at his sad eyes. That's a pedophile's eyes.
That's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say that's a pedophile's eyes.
48 was sentenced to 12 years to life. Yeah, he got a bunch of charges.
Damn. Please don't read
Oh,
them
and
out.
incest. He got incest charges.
Let's just get out of this one. Let's go to look up funny news stories. Let's go back to the Korean one. He talked interestingly. No, we shouldn't laugh at that. We should laugh at other things. Let's find funny news stories. Go back to the first idea.
It's not funny that he. Only part of it's funny.
No, what? Nothing's funny so far.
You want to look at more local news? It's been sad mostly.
Yeah, no local news. Let's look up funny news stories with
I
animals.
could look up funny news.
Look up funny news stories animals.
I'm not gonna do that.
For kids, look up funny animals news stories for kids. Look up funny animals for kids. That's all I want to see now. And I understand that joke could be misunderstood right after the pedophile thing, but I was making the joke like I just want to see it myself. Not, I don't know. I just feel like talking about like a child's like wanting to watch child's videos right after the pedophile thing. I don't know how. Like, I don't know how it
I
could
think
be
you're looking too
misinterpreted.
far into
I
it.
don't know. I don't know how it could be misinterpreted, but I'm sure someone could. I'm saying nothing of the sort. I'm just saying that I am a child in a non-pedophile way.
I don't want
No,
to click on any of these things.
none of them are funny. You gotta go to the you gotta go to the homepage.
The homepage of what?
Just go to look up Microsoft homepage. That's where I see a lot of news stories. Just go to Microsoft homepage. Look up, or maybe press that G. Maybe that brings you to a Google homepage. You
No,
gotta
it
go to
doesn't.
like, you gotta go to some type of homepage.
Here, maybe on my phone I'll do that.
I'm gonna have to get a drink. Y'all want anything?
Man, get me a fucking
No.
root beer.
All I have is Baja Blast.
That's fine. That's close enough.
Okay.
It's basically root beer.
Yeah, there's nothing happening. Nothing going on.
Did Malachi ask you about Saturday yet?
About what?
Saturday. Did he mention anything?
No.
I'm wanting to shoot another music video on Saturday. If you're down.
Oh yeah, that'd be
Yeah?
cool. I
Fuck
work,
yeah.
so it's just gonna have to be after I get off work.
Yeah. Yeah. When do you get off?
7:15.
Okay. Yeah, that works.
Yeah. Dope.
Yeah.
I never actually watched the last one. I never watched the completed product.
It's a pretty cool video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd hope so. We put at least a bit of effort into it.
I'm a lot more confident in the music I'm making now. But
Yeah.
yeah. It was a cool it was a cool project to kind of get things started, you know.
Yeah.
It's Malachi with my Baja Blast.
He's probably going pee or something like a dick.
Dick move. Literally.
Yeah.
What you looking at? What's going on?
There's this YouTube video that used the face of a YouTuber that I watch, and it's called The Art of Being Confidently Wrong. So I was just like skimming it, and it doesn't seem like he's talking about the YouTuber in the thumbnail. It seems like he's talking about a completely different person, so I don't know why he did that. And I'm very confused by the whole thing. That's what I was looking at. It's pretty weird. I don't know what's up with it. It has 1,000 views. It's not a lot, but it's more than I would get if I made a channel.
Yeah. It's a lot for a nobody, I guess.
Yeah, for
But
somebody who gets
you're,
1,000 views, is probably a lot.
Yeah. I don't know. I get excited when I get a couple hundred views on something. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm famous.
Yeah.
I'm going viral. I don't know, I have some videos on TikTok that have like 1,000 views, and I don't know why.
Yeah, TikTok is weird like that. It like pushes
Yeah.
videos sometimes really
I have
hard.
one song. I have one song that was like, last time I checked, it was like less than 60 views, I think. And the song I posted right after that got like fucking 100, like it was like at almost 700 views. And I don't understand the algorithm there. I don't know how that
Yeah,
works.
that's confusing. I've been playing Rainbow Six Siege. That's a hard game.
Cool.
I bought these headphones for it. They're pretty cool headphones. Yep. I didn't hear that.
Is it a cool game?
Yeah, it's like a first person shooter, but it's like fully multiplayer. Like it's just like it's all PvP. So I get fucking trashed all the time because it's like a 9-year-old game, and I just started playing it. So I'm not good at it compared to the people that have been playing it. It's fucking hard. You just get shot in the face so fast, so fast. And you gotta keep like eyes in all your directions, because it's like a hyper realistic shooter. So if you get shot in the head, you're fucking dead instantly.
Could be.
It's fun though.
I hate games where you shoot somebody in the face 5 times and they don't go down. That shit's fucking annoying.
Yeah, Siege is really cool because if you hit them in the face, you know you hit them in the face and they fucking die. Like, it's so satisfying to fucking actually hit people. It's hard. Because you gotta the hit frames are so small. You gotta like actually peg them right in the middle of their dome. It's so stupid. It's a hard game. But it's fun because like the environment's destructible and stuff. So there's like a bunch of ways to go at it. I'm not good at it though.
Can you blow up walls?
Yeah, you can blow up walls. It's fucking awesome.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Fuck yeah. That's the kind of shit that more games needs, is like destructible environments. You know?
I know. It's so stupid how games are just like basically like sitting in like an indestructible world that you're just like passing through.
How dope it'll be in GTA 6 if you like crash into a building and the car crashes into the fucking building.
Yeah, that'd
like,
be really cool.
Fucking, you know, like a fucking real fucking crash, and fucking crashes a hole in there. There's people in there. Fucking, you injure a couple of them. You know, you know what I mean? Like, that'd be so fucking cool.
Yeah. GTA 6 is gonna be crazy. Honestly, I'm hoping that the next like slew of big AAA games are really good because the last few that I've played have been really shitty. AAA games have gotten shitty.
Games have gotten really stale. You know
Yeah.
what I've been missing is fucking GTA clones. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Like, I think that's why I was excited for Saints Row, and then that obviously was
Yeah.
shit. But like, why don't games do that anymore? Why are there no game companies that try to compete with GTA anymore?
Because they
The
tried to do it with
technology
other
is better than
games.
ever.
They tried to do it
What's
with
that?
other games. Like, there's a shit ton of Souls-like games because of how popular Dark Souls got.
Yeah.
And like that's like a subgenre of games now is Souls-like games that are just kind of like Dark Souls.
But back in the day, GTA clones was one of the biggest subgenres, and that's like
Yeah.
disappeared completely. It doesn't even
Yeah.
exist anymore. Name one game that came out in the past fucking 5 years. Fucking, I'd say even probably like 7 years. You know what I mean? Other than Rockstar games, it's like like Red Dead. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. It's crazy to me. Why is that
Yeah,
not a
I don't
thing
really
anymore?
know.
I miss games where it puts you in a fucking open world like a city, and you drive around. You can fucking kill people if you
Yeah.
want. You do whatever the fuck you want.
I
You know what
guess
I mean?
kind of Cyberpunk, but
Yeah, they tried to give a hint of that, but
it's not really the same thing.
yeah,
It's
it
more
doesn't have that
story
same vibe.
oriented than like world like oriented. Like you're following the
Yeah,
story, you're not just kind of fucking around in the world.
which I mean, I guess that's any game if you follow the story, but like
Yeah, but in like
Cyberpunk doesn't have that.
you could literally spend hours just not doing the story.
It doesn't have that sandbox vibe,
Yeah,
I guess Watch Dogs Legion, it kind of falls in that category, but that was kind of stale too.
yeah,
Like,
Watch Dogs kind of did.
it was cool, but it was just.
And Watch Dogs
I mean,
Siege.
The first Watch Dogs
Siege.
was the coolest, I think.
Watch Dogs Siege. I was walking back and just stepped in the biggest pile of dog shit in the middle of my hallway. And it got all over my foot, and I had to wash my foot in the tub and scrub all the dog shit out of the floor with the special spray, and I got my sodas. I don't know why any of that happened.
That sucks.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it does really suck. But yeah, I've been what were y'all talking about?
we were just talking about games. I was talking about I was like, you know what I've been really missing lately is like GTA clones. Like that doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah.
Like GTA style games. There used to be a lot of games that tried to compete with Grand Theft Auto, and that just like they don't do that anymore.
Nope.
And that's why I was excited for Saints Row, but that obviously was shit.
That was so bad. I was so upset by that. I paid full price for that game. I have never stopped playing a game quicker than when I stopped playing Saints Row.
You want to guess how much the gold edition for that game is on the PlayStation Store right now?
$10.
Right now?
Yeah.
That's funny. It's just $10.
It's $11.99.
That's pretty funny.
I paid $60 for the standard version of that fucking game. I was so mad when I saw that. I was like, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
Yeah, it's dumb. My game fucking sucked. It felt like
Yeah.
I don't know. Like the writers just had a bone to pick with young people. And none of the other Saints Rows had that vibe.
don't know.
That's
It was weird
hilarious.
because, like, I think a lot of the people on the team were like younger people, and like that's why that's weird because it does have that vibe. Like they're trying to make fun of young people, but
Yeah,
even in the
they're
Well,
end,
they're
all
I don't think
fucking
they
probably
put a
weird
lot of
were they
themselves.
like millennials trying to make fun of Zoomers or something?
I don't know. I don't think anybody
Because
can
that's
really
the
figure it
thing.
out.
Millennials hate Zoomers sometimes.
I guess that could be it, but
Like, was it a lot of cringe millennial humor, and they're like Zoomer characters?
Does this invoke nostalgia in you?
Kinda.
Does this invoke nostalgia?
immediately have flashbacks of being in like first grade and eating those for
They're fucking
snacks.
delicious.
I remember loving those. I literally haven't had them since I was a small child. You just unlocked a core memory with that.
I earned these.
You
Did you?
earned them?
How'd you earn them?
I stole them.
That's how you earned them?
No, I stole them and then I stepped in dog shit.
You just pocketed them at the store?
No, I stole them from my daughter.
Oh,
They're
okay.
her snacks.
I was just like, I can't just imagine you just like stealing something like pickpocketing. Not
I-
pickpocketing, shoplifting.
I only do
After all
that.
these years, Malachi's a shoplifter. He's just got like a
No.
stealing problem.
I only do that with condoms for the rush.
No, not to use them, just to steal the condoms.
No. I steal them and then I go outside the cart thing and I open them and I unwrap them real quick and I put them on top of all the cart handles one by one.
That's hilarious. That'd be a fucking funny ass thing to do. You'd ruin you'd definitely
many
ruin
people's
someone's
days,
day.
Yeah. I didn't figure out it's a joke unless
Unless you jizzed in all the condoms.
no. No. But maybe something like that. Bradley?
What's up, man?
I can't hear you. Gotta speak up.
Why can you never... Do I have to fucking yell for you guys to hear me?
Yeah,
What the
that sounded
fuck?
pretty good.
Yeah, that was a
Yeah.
lot better.
I'm yelling.
Okay.
Yeah.
You want me to turn you up?
If you can.
It's
is
not
the
even that.
problem?
It's like sometimes you say something and then your camera or your mic doesn't catch it. Like it's just like you just like
Well, I
don't
think-
get.
So I have to
Yeah.
yell
Does
for my mic to catch me.
Oh no, yeah, kinda. Do you have too much
That's
noise
fucking
going on? Do you have a
stupid.
lot of noise going on in your room?
No, it's quiet as hell in here. There's no noise at all. I don't have a fucking heater or anything. Nothing like that.
That's weird. Get a better phone.
I have my phone sat like kind of back, I guess, like so it's not all up in my grill. But
Does that make it better? Do you have to be quieter then? I don't understand. I have these
I said, I'll pull it forward. Maybe that'll help.
I have these cloths. These microfiber cloths that I use to clean my glasses with.
Yeah.
I just wash them in the wash with the clothing.
You know, I've only ever cleaned my glasses with those, thinking that it would like save my glasses. But then I forgot that I ride a longboard every day, so my glasses are fucked. They're just scratched to shit because pebbles hit me in the face.
Well, that's funny.
It doesn't matter if I'm using a microcloth because I get hit in the face with rocks
Yeah.
on the way to work by
That's
the
sort
wind.
of that's sort of how my car windshield is, and I got a new car. You guys, you know that, you know that, you know that.
Yeah, it's cool. What'd you do with the last one? You
Well,
traded it in?
I traded it to the person that I bought the car from, But also, someone keyed the shit out of it. Like yesterday or
Really?
something. Yeah. So we just like walked in circles around my entire new car that I got. And just keyed the fuck out of every single wall and door.
Fuck.
Yeah.
That
Oh,
fucking
fuck.
trailer park you live in, man.
Yeah, they like hate us or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Or like fancy ass new fucking car. Fuck you, motherfucker.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
it was
don't
probably
understand.
just pissed off meth head that thought that it was a really nice car and then wanted to fuck it
I
up.
guarantee that's what it was. I like, why else? You know what I
I
mean?
don't know. I have a few suspects in mind, but I'm not at liberty to discuss them over podcast form.
Yeah, you got to put like a camera out there so you can catch them next time.
We're getting cameras.
Then just go
That's
out there
what we're
and beat the
doing now.
shit out of them.
That's what we're doing now. We're getting cameras, and it's going to be obvious cameras. And if people want to fuck with us past that point, we're going to...
You should get one of those smile
Fucking
you're on
cameras.
camera signs. I fucking get so angry every time I see those.
I'm going to get that, and I'm going to put it right on our window in the front. And I'm going to fucking...
Yeah.
I'm getting... there are these... they're called Blink cameras. They're basically Amazon's Ring. And
Okay.
Ring cameras. And so we're getting a doorbell one, and we're getting a fucking outside one that works off batteries, but it lasts a long time, and it comes with floodlights that you can set to do certain things. So
That's fucking dope.
yeah. So
when someone walks by, they turn on.
yeah, or we could just we could control them too. So like we could, and it lets us get we could pay $10 a month to have a thing where this ad is brought to you by Blink. We could pay $10 a month to be able to store up to 60 days back worth of footage and just be able to look
That's
back at it.
badass. Yeah.
So that's probably all I would need. I mean, if I had 72 hours worth of footage, I could figure out who did that to my car, because it was not like that just the other day, and now it's like it isn't completely noticeable, because you can tell whoever did it was a fucking idiot and was half-assing it and was like I don't know. That's why I have different suspects other than neighbors just trying to vandalize it, because it seemed like they didn't have all their heart in it. Because if you're gonna key my car, break my fucking windshield. Do something like you have all the power in that situation. You're willing to destroy my fucking life at that point if you're destroying my car.
Yeah.
Taking thousands of dollars of value off a car that you just have no connection to. Just fucking break that shit. But no, they were trying to do it with a key, but their key wasn't sharp enough, so it's slipping in some spots, but some spots they get it really good. And it's you could just tell some idiot attacked it with a key. It's dumb. It's really dumb. And it bums me out because I just
really
got that
aggravating.
car. I was able to enjoy it for
really
a full 2 days before it kind
You
of.
got to get a tarp for it.
Again.
The tarp over it. Then
Well,
someone would have to wrestle with a tarp. Somebody would have to wrestle with a tarp to get under it to key it.
I'm just getting the camera, and then if I'm gonna try to next time we have money get a
like an alarm?
No, a better alarm, because the car has an alarm, but I want to get a alarm that senses vibrations too, and I want to get a dash cam that activates when it gets when it motion activates and turns on at night,
Yeah.
and you have to set all that stuff up, but Juan could totally help me, and because he knows a lot about cars, car body work specifically, so
Yeah.
but yeah, so I know I can figure it out, but the car's already fucked up now. It pisses me the fuck off, because I can't afford to paint a whole new car. It's just
No, that's just bullshit. Now you just have a keyed car.
yeah, my car is just keyed now. It's just
that's
state
bullshit.
of the world.
I gotta go to sleep. I gotta wake up early and go to work.
Okay.
You guys have a good night, though.
Yeah. It was good co-hosting the show with you, and
Yeah.
you gotta say your signature catchphrase that you say at the end of every episode.
I don't have one of those.
You do.
That's all, folks. Like the pig in Looney Tunes.
Yeah, giggity, 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 that's all, folks. Alright? Something like that.
Yeah. I just let her say that line and I kicked her out. Right after she said that line.
That's funny.
I gotta make sure I guess it's fine. Because she texted me and said asshole, but it could have been like a funny asshole. I see how that could be perceived as like a rude thing, but I don't know Migos got it that way. We're about to see. We're gonna see.
Yeah, bro. It's too blurry. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. There we go. Hold on. I can't see. I can only see the ones on the left. I don't see what you said, but yeah, I can see what she put.
Yeah. Yeah. We run a pretty tight ship around here.
That shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The camera's blurry again.
Is it?
How come yours doesn't autofocus like that? How did you fix that?
Never fucking fixed anything, bro. I don't know what I'm doing. I just answer your call and then I'm on here and then it works fine.
Bullshit.
I actually have like expert knowledge on how to use all this shit. And I
Yeah.
just play dumb every time I talk to you. And I just ask for your help with computer shit for no reason,
That's probably
just
it.
because I can. Yeah, yeah, it's just funny to me. I get a kick out of it, you know.
Yeah.
It's like I know better than you, but I'm gonna ask for your help. You know.
Oh, we forgot to ask to tell Mikos about the music video. That would have been a cool thing to bring
I
up on the
did.
show.
I asked about it
Okay, cool.
when you were off cleaning shit off your foot. I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. She said she's down after she gets off work around 7:15. I think she said.
Yeah.
So yeah, cool beans.
Record a music video like last time. Cool beans, huh?
Yeah, yep.
You say that?
That's
You
what
say
cool
that?
kids say now, right?
No, nobody
Isn't
says
that
that.
like? Yeah, that's like what the cool kids say. It's what cool kids say. It's it's cool. It's like hip. It's like rad. Like
Do you know any actual like modern slang? You know any of the newest words?
no, I write rap songs and I just use like slang from the 70s in all of my songs.
Do you say cap?
And
Are you stealing
do I say
A,
cap?
B, E in your music? Are you stealing African American vernacular
Are you
English?
talking about a baseball cap? Like, do I wear baseball caps?
Are you being obtuse?
Or like, what is cap? What is obtuse? Like an obtuse triangle?
I'm gonna get the text roll going again like last time. What do you want the text roll to say?
Warning. very graphic violence. Okay, maybe not that.
Okay. It's too late. That's what you chose.
Okay, well, I guess that's what we're going with.
Are we gonna have to do a true
There's
crime
probably,
section with this?
or we could, I don't know. I guess maybe that's what we should do.
Is that a funny joke to put graphic violence on the thing? To like be like warning graphic violence. It's a joke. We're funny.
I was more saying it as a joke. I didn't intend for you to actually put it on there.
Well, what else was I was gonna do? Oh, that's a shit banner. What else was I gonna do?
Did they ignore me and do something that makes more sense?
No. Yeah, whatever. You know, have you heard any graphically violent stories lately?
Watched a couple like true crime videos and stuff lately. Pretty horrible stuff.
Yeah, anything stand out? Anything really funny?
Anything funny?
Yeah, anything funny?
It's
No?
all funny, man.
Oh, that's
Yeah, it's all fucking
that's
hilarious.
Weird. That's weird. Why would you say that?
Why would I say that?
You gotta respect the dead, dog. If you
Oh,
don't
my
respect the
bad.
dead, what are you? Just a crazy person? Just a spawn of Satan?
Yeah,
Just a fucking,
probably.
just a demon spawn out to kill little girls and little boys like blah, 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 like that. Really weird and freaky.
Oh, intense.
I was just talking.
But
Just talking normal.
you're just talking normal,
If
just
you think
normal
that's
stuff.
if you think that's intense, you should meet some of the people I have to deal with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When, where, what, why? What the fuck are you talking about? Make it sound like you work at a fucking psych ward or something.
Yeah, I work at a psych ward.
Yeah, you do? When did you get that gig?
I got it last week. They made me
Oh,
shave my
shit.
head, and
That makes sense.
they put me in this white gown and tied my arms behind my back. They didn't
Oh,
pay me
shit.
anything either.
Oh. But they hired you there?
Yeah, I worked there for at least a week.
What did you do there? Like, what was your
I
job?
mostly laid around and looked at the light.
For what reason?
Just, I was restrained most of the time. I don't know. It was a weird gig.
Sounds like it. Sounds like a weird gig. Almost sounds like prison or something.
Well, no, I was definitely working at psych ward, and everybody
Yeah.
respected me.
Did that?
Yeah.
How so? How did they respect you?
People would talk to me all day. One person
What
after
kinds of
another,
things would?
one person after another would come into my room and they would talk to me for hours on end.
What would you talk about?
Just my life and stuff.
Like the good things in your life, like how successful you've been.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Nice. That's
I
pretty
told
cool.
them that I worked there and I was their boss, and they better respect me. And if they wouldn't, I would fire them, all of them.
Oh.
I didn't have to because they let me out. I didn't have to. I mean, because they let me go. I like fired me. They fired me.
Fired you.
Yeah.
Why? What was their reason?
Just end of tenure. End of tenure. You know? Can't work at the same place forever till the end of time. Gotta leave eventually. Let that new blood in. Let that new blood in. Yeah. Yeah. Do you think I look like a Mexican Vin Diesel?
Mexican Vin Diesel?
Yeah.
I know that actually. Now that you say it. Now that you mention it, bro.
Oh yeah.
Holy shit. If you went to Mexico, people would think you were Vin Diesel.
Right.
That's how that works.
That's how that works.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how it works. So what's been up? What's happened since the last time we had a show?
And well, I believe last time on the show, we played one of my songs, and you had mentioned that I should put together an album. I believe. Right? Well, I am putting together an album.
Whoa.
Yeah. How about that?
I need to have like sound drops for the secret episodes. The secret episodes need more
Yeah,
pizzazz.
for real.
I
There should have been like
soundboard.
there should have been an air horn right there.
You know
what I mean?
what?
One of them.
We should make the secret episodes but just uncut, no script, just us having fun, but also sound drops. The only time we do sound drops. The other show will be us like doing like segments and stuff. This show will just us be like we did one segment in this whole thing maybe, but the rest of it was mostly like, just messing around, having fun.
Yeah, we're just chilling. Oh, just kicking it. But
How come you don't? Do you subscribe
yeah.
to the show? Are you subbed to the show?
Yeah. Of course I am.
Is everybody you know?
I'm one of our few subscribers.
Yeah, it's everybody.
No, nobody I know is fucking. Nobody I know listens to any of my fucking the shit I do. I'll go on Facebook and straight up try to guilt people into listening to a song I put out. I'll be like, if you don't listen to this, we're no longer friends. And people still don't do it.
Yeah. They just don't want to consider. They don't want. They don't want to see you succeed. That's what it is.
Yeah, I know. I know that.
They're out here.
It's very
hating.
obvious.
They're out here.
Yeah,
hating.
they're fucking hating. Y'all don't even fucking check my shit out. If you at least listen to my song and tell me it sucks, I'll respect that. You know what I mean? Straight up.
They're just like,
Straight
yo,
fuck
this
up.
is
Tell
trash,
me it
dog.
sucks if you think it sucks.
They're like, yo, this is trash, dog.
Yeah.
I'll
respect that.
Get a real job. Make some t-shirts, man. Make some t-shirts. Get into t-shirts, dog. And that's all they say. It's just, you gotta make t-shirt designs, dog. I
take all the respect back after they start saying weird shit like that.
What? There's like you need you need this music shit, dog. It's bad. You gotta make t-shirts. T-shirts with ladies on them. Ladies with big houses behind them. Beautiful landscapes. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore.
But anyway, yeah. So I'm making a fucking album, right? Air horns, something like that.
I bet I could get air horns. Up.
Yeah, that'd be cool. But I believe I have a couple of features on there, right?
Yeah,
Would you happen to know one of these featured artists?
Yeah, I rap on the album a couple of times.
Yeah, how about that?
I'm rapping.
Got Malachi rapping.
Can I
huh?
switch? I wish I could. Can I switch who's where? No, I can't.
I say what?
Nothing. I don't know.
Anyway, yeah. So I got Malachi on the album. That's pretty cool. That's pretty dope.
Yeah, this is good. You should make your announcement again.
Yeah, why?
Because
What did you do?
I have a soundboard here.
Oh, okay. Do I start from the very beginning of the announcement?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do the whole shtick and everything.
What did I say? So I believe last time on the show, right? You mentioned, well, we played one of my songs, a new song that I just put out, and you mentioned that I should put together an album.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You said something like that.
Something like that.
Well, turns out I am putting together an album. Where's the Where's the sound?
You can't hear it. It doesn't go through my mic. It goes through... I'm trying to find like a. That song. Yeah, that's pretty good. You're coming out with an album.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm looking for an applause one, but yeah.
Coming out with an album.
Yeah. You can keep going.
I'll
just add sound drops to everything you're saying during your talking about it.
Alright. So yeah, I'm putting together an album. Already leaked a lot of the songs, but there's quite a few songs on there with features. You were fucking me up so bad right now. What the fuck?
The sound drop. The sound drop was no good. The sound drop was no good. Keep going.
The worst album announcement of all time, by the way.
No, keep doing it. I messed up because I clicked on one that I thought would be quicker. It's called Chinese Rap Song, and it like played like a quarter of a song, and it was a Chinese rapper. Yeah.
What? Why?
I don't know.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't
Anyways.
even see an applause one. Yeah, keep going. I won't laugh again.
So we just discussed shooting a music video this Saturday. That's gonna be the first video for the album. And before the title track for the album, which is called Meaningless. So that's something to look forward to. Yeah, I got some features on the album. I'm mainly just waiting on a couple verses from my featured artists. Everything else is done. Fucking all my mixing and shit is pretty much done and all that. Yeah, I'm really excited for this one. It's gonna be my first full-length LP, by the way. And there's 12 tracks on there. It's not like a huge album, but it's like I think just under 40 minutes long. But what the fuck?
Sorry, it was another weird drop. It's called Yeah Boy, but I thought it would just be like Yeah Boy, but it was like Yeah Boy, and it went into a song. It went into another song. The rest of the drops have been
There's so
great,
many
though.
songs.
Oh, yeah, I don't know.
But shit, what else is there to say? Expect it soon. I plan on dropping that album soon. We're gonna shoot that music video. We're gonna get the album cover done during that video shoot. And then, I plan on dropping that pretty soon. I'm really confident in the music I'm making right now. I really dig what I'm doing. I like the track I'm on. I think I'm doing shit other people will like.
Breathe air.
I think that's something I struggled with before, was making music that like people can fucking jam to. I was making shit that was more self-expressive, but it wasn't really like relatable, I guess. But I think this shit's very relatable, and it's shit that like I think a lot of people will like it. If I can just get it out there, you know what I mean? But yeah. I don't have a release date in mind yet, but I'm thinking within the next few months for sure that album's coming out.
Let's go.
You still got to do your you got to do your ad libs still for our song.
I know.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll probably do them tomorrow night.
All right, dope.
And then all my raps will be done, and we'll present some of the songs on here. We'll show a music video. We'll have a music video themed episode like we did for the last one.
Hell yeah, that'd be dope.
That'd be so hot. Fucking Christ!
The fuck?
What the fuck? It was so loud. Oh, God damn it.
What the fuck just happened?
It's awful. That was fucking awful. Yeah, that soundboard idea wasn't great either. But I think it'll make a pretty cool ad when we cut it. We make an ad out of it.
Maybe if we have the soundboard set up ahead of time, it'd be a better idea. Instead of just trying to improv it on the spot.
I don't know. Yeah, that's probably what I'll do next time. Instead of looking up random. We should do like random websites. We should do like random websites for fun. Have you ever done that?
How do we do that? Go to like a random website generator or something?
Yeah, I don't know. What's a random website generator?
Well, I'm pretty sure you were the first one to show me that. There was like back in middle school, you showed me a website that just you go to it, you click a button, and then it brings you to a random website and bring you to like weird, wacky shit. You don't remember that?
It looks like I found it. So you should. Do you have this streaming on the computer so you can
Oh, I
see
have
it?
this on my phone.
Well, can you see what what's on the screen?
Take me to a useless website, please.
Okay.
Paint toys.
Okay. Oil paints. Click and drag to paint like with oils. What should we paint?
A dragon.
Okay. That's its base. It's got ears.
Oh, it's like the dragon from one movie that where it looks like a dog or something. You know what I'm talking about? Don't know what I'm talking about.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Fucking I think the movie's called like The Never Ending Story or something like that. I've never seen it, but
Yeah.
I've seen screenshots of it.
Yeah, something like
It's
that.
like a dragon that looks like a dog. I mean, it looks like a dog to me anyway.
It looks like
More like a dog than a dragon. And this also looks like a dog to me.
See, it's breathing out fire. It's a really bad painting. Let's trash that. We'll try this again. Can we do different colors? Oh, here we go. What should we draw now?
Fucking a volcano.
I like that idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we need brown. That's all the ground. We got mountains in the background. Then a hill. Another hill. More mountains. And hot lava.
Go.
Does that look like a volcano?
That does indeed look like a volcano.
And then we got some green foliage down here. Trees and whatnot.
Make one of those like volcano science projects as a kid.
Yeah.
You did?
No.
Ah.
I think I did something like that at home once, but I never did that at school. Did you?
I feel like I did, but I don't remember if I did it as like a group project or like I don't know. It's a kind of a blurry memory, but I do have a memory of like doing something like that.
See, we got all that, and then it's gonna be on fire. It's on fire. Orange. It's the color of flames. And then
Fucking Xenu dropping spirits in there.
okay. That's a good idea. That's the flying saucer. I'll put some lights on it. Get some souls. It's kind of look like souls. There. That's we did that. Let's go somewhere else. Long Doge challenge.
It's a fucking masterpiece.
What, it just keeps going
What
down?
the fuck is this?
Yeah, you just scroll down.
It just keeps going.
Yeah. Just keeps going. That's stupid. What about this?
I like this one. Okay, I dig it. This is all it does. It's just this. Can you make it move around?
Yeah, kinda. What's it though?
That's not that interesting.
I've
It'd be
been-
better if it like swirled the like pattern swirled as you did that. You know what I mean? Can you imagine going out of your way to make a fucking useless ass website like this?
Yeah, it'd be pretty interesting.
Like, what the fuck? Why?
Pluginarug.com. Weird or confusing. Chicken nugget keychain. It's kind of basic, right? It's not really.
Yeah, it's not
either.
confusing. It's just. I
It's
mean,
not
it's
even that
weird.
It's not even that
It's
weird.
pretty weird.
It's
How's that not weird? If I see you with a fucking chicken nugget keychain, I'm going to be weirded out. Okay, it's fucking weird.
You have such a low bar for a weird person. Everybody loves chicken nuggets. You're the weird
Nobody
one.
puts chicken nuggets on their fucking keychain though.
Anybody would. Anybody would do this.
Nobody would do
There
that.
are two
except for a
types of
fucking
people.
weirdo.
There are two types of people. Someone who wouldn't do it and someone who hasn't yet.
It's fucking ridiculous.
Tortilla blanket. See, another thing. Oh, obviously, people would get it. People love tortillas. Not even
Yeah, I'm
weird.
down with that one. I'm so down with that.
Instant underpants.
What?
You just add water.
Wait, what the fuck?
You just add water. But
You just add water and then it becomes underpants?
yeah, but I don't think they become good underpants.
Yeah, I wouldn't imagine so.
Oh, look at that. Holy crap. You could battle this thing? We can battle this thing?
Name is Zanny?
Yeah, it says collect, breed, battle. Oh, it's gone now. Damn. I feel like we missed out on something right there.
Yeah.
Lie down
That's
glasses.
something you should click on.
See, these aren't weird or confusing. Why wouldn't you get these?
What the fuck is it?
They're lie down glasses.
I see that. What is it?
Well, you lie down and you can look forward. See?
It allows you to look forward?
Yeah. Nicolas
Ow.
Cage pillow. Because it's got mirrors in it.
Oh, so it's like bendy glass.
Yeah,
Like,
well, you're
like
looking forward at a mirror
multiple lenses.
that's faced like this. No, it's just one.
Oh, it's just. Oh, okay. I see.
Yeah.
Okay. It's hard to see on my screen. I see it now, though.
Nicolas Cage sequin pillow.
Disturbing.
Realistic stomach fanny pack.
Also disturbing.
Bacon bandages.
Also, for some reason, kind of disturbing.
I don't know if they work fine. Then they're just fine. They're just normal. Chia, Bob Ross. This is so basic. It's not enough for me. Oh, this is too
Not
much.
very normal to you, is it?
No, all that was way too normal. It was like, isn't this quirky? And it showed a dog on a skateboard, you know?
I didn't see that. I saw a bunch of weird
it's
shit.
a metaphor. It's a metaphor.
Yeah, because you're making an incorrect metaphor because everything I saw was weird as fuck, and you're saying something that's like not that weird.
None of that was that weird, Bradley. You need to meet more people. You need to get out more.
More people who wear bacon bandages and
Yeah,
wear nuggets on keychains.
They're just normal bandages with a bacon design on them, and the chicken nuggets were just plastic chicken nugget themed keychain bobs. Those aren't that eccentric. You know what's eccentric? Wearing a coonskin cap.
Cap?
A coonskin cap.
What the fuck is that?
It's like a raccoon that you've skinned and turned into a hat.
Well, like,
it's got the tail, Davy Crockett. No.
Why is that eccentric?
Because you're wearing an animal skin on your head and kept the tail attached. What's this? I don't understand. Okay, we're going to find the pairs. This is good. Okay, we got one. You see that? Do I need to zoom in here?
Is it?
Okay, so we got one. Gotta remember where that is. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, we got a match. This one and this one. Where's the other lettuce?
Right there. But no.
Ah. 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 We did it. Let's go. Your time was 79 seconds. Your accuracy was 80%. You had 1 lucky guesses. You completed 2/6 of the challenges. Harder. Here we go. You're going to need to really pay attention this time, Bradley. Going to really need to look at this. Okay. We got a Mexican flag. Italian flag over here. And a cherry. Whatever that is. And whatever that was. Plant. Treasure chest. I guess I should probably start up here. Coin. Cherry. Where was that other cherry? Right here? You weren't paying attention. Oh, it's
You
right
weren't
here.
paying attention, motherfucker.
What about right here? Is it right here? Is it right here? Is it right here?
No,
Okay.
it's up. I think it's that one. Oh,
Oh, there we are.
that one.
Oh, where's that other leaf? Is it right here?
Yeah.
Yeah, we found it. Okay.
Found it. We did it.
What's this? Minesweeper. One square though.
Shit. Minesweeper.
We lost. We lost. We lost. We lost.
I remember trying to play this as like a toddler and having no idea what the fuck I was doing.
Did you ever
Just
figure
being
it out?
completely fucking confused. No, I didn't know how to play the game, and I was so confused. It was like one of the games on the family computer when I was a little kid.
Yeah, that's how it
And I
was for
just didn't
me
know how to
too.
play it.
I
I
eventually
had
learned
no
how to
idea how
play
to
it.
fucking play it at all.
Ooh, binary piano.
Sample this shit. Oh my god, this is horrible. Oh my god. It's the
That's good music, huh?
music I've ever heard in my life. Holy shit. Like 10 more seconds of that would have drove me insane.
What is this? What's happening here? What do you think this is?
What's happening?
I'm just clicking on it. That sucks. We were just doing that while I still had the graphic violence warning up there. That's good comedy. Be Deli official.
The official B Deli. You see any other B Delis out there, it ain't me.
The official B Deli. If you see any of the B Delis out there, it ain't me. Cause we need a little B Deli and then I pee. Cause there ain't no B Deli other than me. It's like that Eminem song. You know? Whatever it's called.
B Deli.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, I work in a deli now, so now I'm B Deli.
Yeah, you should do a rebrand and like do like meat cuts and change how it's spelled. Do like lots of meat.
I don't know about that. I don't know if that
What kind of deli? Is
It's
it
my
just a
character
meat deli
somewhere.
or do you have to fry food too? Or is it just a cool kind of deli where you chill? Or do you gotta use a fryer? They got some of that.
Supposedly.
They got like some of that kind of stuff, huh?
Yeah, they have 2 fryers. I have to clean. I have to clean the oven and fucking to shut down the hot and cold food cases and the wing bar and all that shit. There's so much. It's a lot actually.
Yeah.
It's only part time. Like, ain't even gonna be making that much money doing this shit.
Yeah, that sucks. So what
Yeah.
you that works at least until you get another job. You're probably still getting paid better than unemployment was paying you.
Not anything.
You never got any of your unemployment?
Ah, still waiting on, but it still says pending last time I checked.
Well, that's annoying. Well, you could still get paid for
Yeah.
that amount of time you were unemployed when that finally happens. Just make sure you mark when you got your job,
Oh.
because you can get paid for the time that you were unemployed.
Yeah.
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 Yep. It's a tricky system they run.
Yep.
I think they can do whatever they want. I think they can just do whatever they want.
Yep.
Like I have the audio up too high. Da da da.
Your picture has been frozen for the longest time now. It kind of bothers me. I'm not gonna lie.
Huh.
A little weird. I'm talking to a fucking.
Is that better?
Oh, there we go. Yeah, there you are.
No, you should.
I hate to have to keep on saying that, but it does it so often.
You just gotta say it. You just gotta say it when it happens.
I guess so.
Take it from me, Mexican Vin Diesel.
If I'm gonna listen to anybody, it's Mexican Vin Diesel.
Estoy bien.
For sure. Oh shit, I forgot he's Mexican, so I can't really talk to him or understand him that well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That font's a little too big, huh? That's better. That looks better. Yeah, we run a tight ship around here.
Saying that, but I don't know what this means exactly.
Oh, I don't know. Like, it's like, I think I'm misusing the term, or mixing two terms together. Something like that. Tight ship. I don't know if that's a real expression.
I don't know what a tight ship means.
Yeah. I know, like I don't know.
Like
a tidy ship. I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Maybe just
like the crew is tight on the
show.
ship.
The show is high effort. No, we don't hold. No holds barred. I know what that means. No holds barred.
Also sounds like complete nonsense.
Do you know what that means?
Well, I know I've heard that, but it sounds like nonsense. If you really think
because in wrestling, you're not allowed to do certain holds, so it's called barring the hold because it's barred as in disallowed.
Yeah. So it's a wrestling thing.
Holds barred. The no holds barred means there are no holds, no moves off the table. All the moves are nothing's against the rules.
That makes sense.
Yeah, so if you know the etymology behind other phrases, just comment into the show. The show is called The Smoke Up.
Where we smoke up.
Time they broke up. Where we choke up. What are the words to the song?
I don't even remember, dude.
Yeah,
this is the simplest song I've ever written in my life, and I can't even remember the words.
Yeah,
it's the smoke up, where we toke up. What the fuck do I say after that? Why can't I remember
that's
it?
funny. That's funny. That's pretty good.
I genuinely don't remember.
We'll keep it a mystery. We'll let the audience figure it out.
Holy shit. I wish I was joking. I genuinely don't even remember the words of that song.
Yeah, and I'll just when we end the show, I'll just play the song and then go to a black screen or something.
Trying so hard to remember the lyrics now.
It's the Bloka Chama Boca. Where we
Do like a fucking English version. Hi, welcome. Welcome to the bloke up.
Well, no, it's like when people in other countries who aren't English speakers learn how to sing a song without knowing the language, so they're just like doing the sounds instead of saying words. Have you ever seen that? Like there are people who know like Michael Jackson and can sing it but don't know the words, so they're just like, "Yeah, Mona, with all that, don't stop with the hand, huh?"
Anytime you try to refer to a song to me, literally what you do.
Do what? Yeah.
Anytime you mention a song to me and you're trying to sing it, that's exactly what you do.
No, but what I mean is people who can do the song like well, but they don't know the language, so they're saying.
Oh, so like they sing it well, but they don't know the words.
Yeah,
is
so
what you're saying.
so like if you
Okay.
pay attention to what they're saying, you can tell that they're not actually like saying the words as words. They're saying the words as
So like
sounds.
hitting all the notes and shit.
Yeah, and hitting the syllables and sounds, but they don't like they're not saying it as like words. And so sometimes things like you could tell that they're not like actually like saying that word. I don't know, it's funny. It's like a funny thing happens.
Yeah, I find it interesting that like in a lot of other countries, they're like there'll be like American artists that blow the fuck up, and they're like really popular in like Russia or whatever. You know what I mean? And like a lot of the people there don't even know what the fuck they're saying, but they go and tour there, and everybody there is like singing every fucking words, but they're probably doing it exactly how you're saying. You know, like most of them probably don't actually know the words; they just know the sounds.
Right. Right. Yeah, that's probably true. Well, I think it's probably a mix because
Well, yeah.
a lot of people in other countries know English as a second language, when most Americans don't.
Well, you got to think if you're a fucking artist from America and you're touring like in Russia or whatever, like say you're playing in front of thousands of people, like yeah, some of them are going to go know English, but what percentage know English? I don't. I'm genuinely asking. I don't know. Like how many of them would actually know English? You know what I mean?
16, 17,
like 16 or 17%. You think?
1,000.
That's a lot of people just reciting the sounds without knowing what the fuck they're saying. You know what I mean?
Come on, tell it don't stop till you get it all. That's just someone who doesn't know the lyrics or how to sing.
Yeah, that's just you again, like trying to sing a song you don't know.
No, I'm playing a character.
No, that's just you. It's literally just you.
No, I'm playing a character. I actually...
It's not even a character.
I'm very stoic in person.
Yeah?
Yeah, I usually... I'm very grim and stoic. And I don't speak much, but when I do, it's only to ridicule my enemies.
Harsh.
And I'm unfeeling.
Choose the few times you speak to hurt people instead of to spread love and cheer to the world. Damn. That's like calculated.
Yeah. It's calculated.
You know what I mean?
It's calculated.
Yeah. It's like that's not even just somebody who says hurtful things sometimes. It's like the only time I speak, it's going to be hurtful. That's cold, man. You alright? You having a seizure or something?
Yeah.
New stuff.
But yeah, we're probably gonna record that. We're definitely gonna record the music video on Saturday. So yeah, we could do it for like the 420 episode. Like show it. I think I should have it edited by then.
Fuck yeah. That'd be cool. Do you have like an idea like how to direct it? Because I just had like a basic idea. You know what I mean?
Well, you say a time lapse, so I'm just gonna like try to.
But, like interlaced throughout the videos, not the whole time, but like you know what I mean. There'd be clips like in real time, and then there'd be like time lapse clips
Yeah,
too.
you told me you want to do like a montage, like a
Yeah,
depressed guy montage, like they do in movies, right? So
yeah,
we're gonna
yeah,
have
something.
like
Yeah.
we're gonna have shots from inside of the fridge with you looking in the fridge, doing it over and over again with the phone like in the
Okay, there we
fridge,
go.
and then we're gonna
Yeah, I
have
didn't
like
even think about the shot inside the fridge.
yeah, we're
I
gonna
didn't
be
even
like
think of that.
opening it and we're gonna keep looking in and then closing it and opening it again, and then it's gonna be like I don't know what because you wanted to have like snacks all over you for your album cover, so it would be
Well,
if you
I mean, not necessarily. Just like me, like slouched on my couch, right? I figured like an open bag of chips, like in my lap, and like a drink or something. Like you know, I'm just kind of looking like a slob. Just you
that's
know what I
not
mean?
very sloppy, just chilling with a bag of chips and a drink. You need to be covered in crumbs and have bags around you, and the music video needs to have you uh like eating that stuff and just sort of throwing the trash around you. Pictures you just like hanging out in trash watching TV or whatever, but like you're sitting on the couch and there's like trash all over you and around you. Crumbs.
Yeah, yeah. I guess that's it's a messier version of what I had in mind, but that probably fits better.
Well, we're trying to get an impact. We're trying to make it
Yeah.
pop. Trying to make it. Look, my arms look really tiny when I do this and bring my head forward. Pop.
Yeah. You look like you have Trump hands. Just do this real quick. Do the Trump thing.
Oh, oh, I'm angry. I'm such an angry man.
Yeah, yeah, there you go.
Oh, my hands are really this big.
Yeah.
Well,
You
they're
could
impossible to carry.
fucking you could engulf somebody's entire head with one hand.
Yeah.
You're like the Hulk, like Andre the Giant.
Yeah, and then we would do like we'd figure out a way to like set up a time lapse shot.
Yeah, that's the part that's gonna take like a lot of memory and stuff. Yeah, I mean, like it's an easy shot to do. It's just a lot of footage.
Well, yeah, maybe not that much. Because we could really, we could just sort of, you know, make the way you behave a little bit, uh, like quicker, and do like
Well,
more
yeah, I
shots
mean, it's
of you like moving and everything, and like everything. Like if you're moving quickly, then when we like speed up like the thing, it'll look like we did a thing of more time passing than really passed, you know.
that's what I had in mind. Like, I don't really expect us to sit there and record me like trying to play video games for 5 minutes or something like. You know what I mean? Like, it'd be
No, it
like
would
me,
be
like,
it would be like 5 minutes, but it wouldn't be for like 5 hours. But the video games wouldn't be the time lapse. The time lapse would be like you sitting down trying to play video games for 5 minutes and then getting up and getting a snack. But us like doing that over and over and over again for like 3 hours, but we make it seem like it's more than 3 hours. Like we're not trying to. It needs to be because someone doing that for 3 hours doesn't really seem like a big deal, but we need to like create the illusion that it's like all day that you're doing this, you know?
yeah, well, I mean, I want it to seem like it's like every day I'm doing this shit. This is
Yeah.
my life. You know what I mean? Like, that's the whole theme of the song. It's like, life is meaningless. Every day is the fucking same. You know what I mean? That's the whole point of the song. So I want the video to reflect that. Like, it's like you can't even really tell how much time is passing. You know what I mean? Like, I kind of want it to be like that, if that's possible. Like, you can't even really tell. It's like
Yeah.
anybody's guess because it's all like a loop. It's just the same shit over and over. You know what I mean? If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay. Like I said, I just have like basic ideas for this shit. I haven't really thought about like how to like lay it out in the actual footage. I'm just, I listen to my songs and kind of like have a daydream about it, and I'm like, oh, that'd be a cool video.
Yeah, we'll definitely try our hardest. I'm sure.
We did pretty good with the last one, and this is a very simple idea. The last one actually had a storyline and shit attached to it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
The
This
last
one
one
doesn't
was
even really have that.
last one was high effort, that's for sure. But it was a long time coming, so we had to start it off with a bang, you know,
Using that
start all
video for
over.
like 2 years.
Yeah.
It
But
was like embarrassing at that point if we didn't do it.
I think we could absolutely pull off this video though.
Yeah,
I think that should be no
for sure.
problem.
And I have a few like really simple video ideas like that we could easily pull off for this album. A few of them like kind of like that. That'll just be like really fucking easy to just, throw together.
Yeah. Yeah. I would have to throw them together because it takes longer to do like a more complicated idea, like in editing. Like this should be pretty easy, but other stuff we want to do even easier. Like we just want like you just rapping.
What?
We just want like you just rapping. You know what I always thought would be like a really cool effect to do? Like a dropping effect, but like feathers or something, dropping like a whole bunch of feathers above someone, and then rapping your verse really fast, and then you'd slow down it, like you would you would listen to your verse sped up and rap it sped up, so when you slow it back down, the lips sync up with the verse and the feathers or whatever are falling slowly while you're rapping normally, you know. So
Feathers.
just as an example.
Oh.
Yeah,
Well, it could be like
you could do
anything like
water,
snow
you
or
could do snow.
rain or something.
Yeah. Snow would be a pretty cool practical effect because you could just go out into a storm and start doing it.
Easy to film. a lot easier than rain to like actually catch the snowflakes on film.
But it'd
You
be
know what I mean?
it's harder to do that as a practical effect rather than just faking it for a music video, like going out to a storm. Like you
See
want
how
to
big
make
all
like
the-
you want to make fake rain. You don't want to try to wait for real rain. Same with snow, usually. But what I'm saying is it would be really
Depends on what
cool
you're
to
doing, I
do it in
guess.
a snowstorm.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't usually is easier. It's usually easier and better looking to do it uh like with practical effects or with special effects than with like actually going on location to like not only is it a scheduling thing, but it's like a storm on video doesn't like look as like the same as it does to our eyes. We have to like recreate what our brains see with like movie magic,
I mean,
You know what I mean? Like it's like I don't know, things just don't like movies and stuff, they're from angles that we never look from. We kind of expect things to be like that, but we don't actually. I don't know. It's just yeah. Like they'll like you like poke holes in a hose. You can make a good rain effect, and then you can actually do like rain work. Like you could do rain shots with the rain thing. You don't like if you try to wait for storms for rain shots, you'll always get bad shots because you can't do a real storm. You got to simulate a storm to make it look like a real storm on film. You know?
I mean, I know what you're saying. I didn't know that was the case, but
Yeah. That's why like snow in all the movies you see is usually is it's fake snow. It's not real snow.
I mean, there are movies and shows where it's like obviously fake, but I've seen like movies and shows where I thought it was real, just assumed it was real.
I wonder how many are real. Probably not very much.
I know there's got to be a fair percentage at least, but I wonder what percentage that is.
I think it's a very low percentage. Very tiny percent.
Well, but there are a lot of like directors and stuff that go for like a very real feel. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, but most directors know you get like it just it doesn't work right and it's impractical to work a movie set around real snow. It just doesn't work. You gotta have fake snow. You gotta simulate the shit. You gotta have fake snowballs, you gotta have fake snow, the kids are playing fake snow. It's always fake. All of it. Because it'll get ruined in like 5 minutes if it's real snow, And you can't recreate it. There's no big snow machine that shoots out snow, in cartoons. It doesn't exist. They like lay snow on the ground and shit.
get ruined if it's real.
What?
You said it'll get ruined in like 5 minutes if it's real snow.
Yeah.
Why is that?
Well, because it'll melt.
Well, I'm talking about like if you're shooting a fucking shot for a movie that's like out in like a snowy storm
Yeah.
and you shot it in like an actual snowy area.
It would look like shit. Like the snowy area would be like the backdrop for the set that you have fake snow on. You're not ever touching real snow or getting your actors in the real snow. It would always be fake snow on set. Yeah.
I don't know. I think I would challenge you on that.
We could do it, but I'm just saying, like,
Yeah.
you can't. You can't do multiple shots. You'd walk through the snow once and it would be ruined, and it would be like, okay, well, we have to get some more snow in here. Where's this? Get the snow guy to pull out all the snow and replace it with new snow. No, they do like snow stuff. But yeah, let's pull up a little article. This is a good little section. This is a good little segment. Uh,
Debate. Does Hollywood use real snow?
uh,
I'm
okay,
just
so
saying,
we're
I
gonna start
imagine
with
there
this.
are.
We're just gonna start with the Wikipedia for fake snow because I'm gonna need to look for. Another. Let's read this first. So fake snow uh, is any product that simulates the appearance and texture of snow without being made from frozen water. It's made from many different materials, from borax flakes to even ammonia. Before the dangers of asbestos were known, the substance was sold for Christmas tree decoration. Gypsum was used on Wizard of Oz and Citizen Kane. Actor Lon Chaney died after fake snow was lodged in his throat. Fake snow has been sold in spray cans, which can apply the flocking to windows and indoor displays. Film and theater. When snow-like scenery is needed in live theater, materials have included feathers, cotton, paper, breakfast cereal, and potato flakes. To reduce the cleanup problem, many theaters use snow generators, which create soapy white bubbles which disappear after a short time. A similar process has been used in film studios and backlots. One well-known example is It's a Wonderful Life. So I guess the snow machine is real, but it just does tiny bubbles. It doesn't do frozen snow. Um, for outdoor film scenes needing large amounts of fake snow, salt is an inexpensive choice, but damaging to soil and plant life. Gypsum and painted or painted or bleached Gypsum and bleached or painted cereal flakes have often been used. The less noisy alternative is paper, which is shredded and spread by specially built machines. Newer technology has created biodegradable, eco-friendly fake snow made of food-grade ingredients that dissolve in the rain without leaving residue. Jesus. Cellulose and other types leave harmful residue when they get wet. So yeah, that's how common fake snow is in theater. So that's to substantiate that. And let's try to find.
Well, I know it's a, I'm not arguing against it being a thing or even more efficient. I'm just saying
I'm
I
just saying they
imagine there
don't
are
use
some
real
movies and
snow.
shows that use real snow.
Yeah, and that's the thing I'm
I'm just
about to
saying I
prove.
don't think it's 100% of the time.
I'm saying that it is. Well, you said it's a good percent. I'm saying it's like 99% fake snow.
I said a fair percent. I don't mean like.
If you
I'm
mean
saying
over
like.
if you mean like over anything but indie films, like any professional film is using fake snow. But I'm trying to trying to get this question actually answered. How fake weather is made for TV and movies. Um, Here's a guy who's talking about special effects. So, okay, here's the thing. Whether you need a snowstorm, a huge gust of wind, or a fake rain shower, this man's got you covered. Some TV shows and film scenes in extreme weather to make the story feel more realistic. But there's one problem with that approach. So some movies and TV film scenes in extreme, some do it. And that's what this explicitly says. But this special effects guy says you can never count on the weather to work for you. You can't schedule an entire crew around waiting for snow. All the Disney Broadway shows, and you don't need all the weather in the world to know it's raining in a shot this big. You just need rain in the background or rain on top. So what exactly does it take to create the illusion of weather on camera and on stage? There are a lot of different ways that rain is done, and it depends on whether you're interior or exterior. You can split the water out from a variety of locations, blah, blah, blah. So they're talking about how that's done. Yeah, still trying to find. I mean, I'm looking explicitly. Do movies that use real snow?
You need a Google.
A Short History of Fake Snow, Why the Snow and a Wonderful Life is Fake. Crazy tricks early filmmakers used to make fake snow. How they use movie snow? How do filmmakers make fake snow? 18 best snowy movies of all time. Making fake snow for movies. Find the fake snow in these movies. Snow Job. How Hollywood fakes winter on film. A little snowfall can provide a lot of atmosphere for a film, but directors don't want to stand around and wait for the white stuff before they yell, "Action!" Since the dawn of cinema, Hollywood has been devising new ways to fake it. A little snowfall can provide a lot of atmosphere for a film, but directors don't want to stand around and wait for the white stuff to yell. I was about to read the same fucking thing. Just all over again. Oh, is that... Where's our articles go? Okay, Charlie Chaplin's film The Gold Rush led to an auteur for the film's opening sequence. 600 extras from Sacramento were brought in by train to reenact the Yukon Trek. They cleared a 2,300 single file path near Donner Summit. And they used salt and flour. So these motherfuckers were in Alaska where there's like permanent snow, and they were using salt and flour. Like they were cutting out areas to replace it with salt and flour for the shooting. Like I think it would be like indie movies using real snow because it's expensive to fake snow. But any professional movies used fake snow. I think you would be hard pressed to find one. I think the burden of proof falls on you at this point. And I win the debate.
They're arguing that there are no
Let me pull
movies.
this. I'm going to get the soundboard back out. Well, if you could find me one that isn't an indie movie, I'll give you props.
I just find it hard to believe that there wouldn't be a director out there, or like a big director that at some point was like, I want real snow in this movie.
But that's what I'm telling you is the real snow looks like shit. That's why no real director would use that, because they know it looks like shit, and it's like film 101 that real snow looks like shit and you can't use it because it doesn't work that way. You have to shoot multiple shots for a film. Films require dozens of shots per scene, at least. So you can't walk over the snow dozens of times. You can't walk over the same part. You can't bring in snow to cover up that. You cut out the area and you use fake snow, and you can use the backdrop, but you can't use that snow on set. It's just indie movies might do that because they can only do one shot with the snow in it, or they have to like collect real snow to do. But that's like it would look bad and it would be hard to do. That's why they don't do it. Vine. Ah, that sucked. Oh, this is the bad website. This one's better.
A few moments later.
Daddy, chill.
Plug.
That was loud. It's like a TikTok. You can't hear them. So, I guess we're getting to the end of the show.
I need to eat and get to bed.
You want any last words?
Well, be expecting a lot of shit coming up from your boy. Music videos, more music, all that shit. I've been working. I've been putting in the work. You know what I mean? So yeah, expect more shit. The name is B Deli. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. You can find my music on all platforms. I'll have a new album coming out very soon. Yeah.
Nice.
What about you? What are your last words?
I
Any last words?
think my last words would probably be yeah, there's a lot happening this year. A lot I'm working on too. Hoping to dig my heels in and get a lot of stuff I've been sitting on kind of pushed out the end of this month. So that stuff's going to be on my YouTube channel by the end of the month. And I'm saying it here and now. Here and now and today. Trying to get a song in here. I'm trying to like, you can't. Oh, there it is. There we go. Okay. But yeah, I'm pretty excited, and everything's just working out as planned. Getting better. The show's becoming sort of second nature to us. We can sort of run a show whenever we want, and we sounded so good in the birthday episode with those mics. We sound great. That episode sounds great, and so next season's gonna be awesome. I have our all the a lot of the legwork already done for next season, so it'll just be like sort of a little machine where I take an episode, cut out all the silent parts, the jokes I didn't like, and then have the cut episodes thrown back up on the thing, make a segment or two in between each main episode, and that'll be how we run things. And yeah. So that's the end.
Ben.
Time to roll up. Shit, hold up. It's the smoke up. Where we toke up. Time to roll up. Shit, hold up. It's the smoke up. Where we toke up. Time to roll up. Shit, hold up. It's the smoke up. Where we toke up. Time to roll up. Shit, hold up. It's the smoke up. Where we toke up. Time to roll up. Shit, hold up. It's the smoke up. Where we toke up. Time to roll up. Shit, hold up. It's the smoke up.